everyone, welcome back to my channel, Jamie Friend Colors. Today we're going to be coloring the crystals in this World Within Worlds by Kirby Roseanne's book. I'm going to do that by using a couple of watercolor pencils by Arteza and then just a couple of Prismacolors to shade a little bit. So yeah, let's get started. So I've got my stuff here. How are you guys? I hope everybody is doing well. Just got the news that our schools are now closed through May 1st, so that's a lot longer than the original 2 weeks. So I've been trying to come up with a game plan with my kids, try to get them on some sort of schedule because it's just kind of been chaos the last week. But we're gonna figure it out, and I'm feeling okay about it. So it's come to the point where you just have to accept it or curl up in a corner somewhere and yeah, so I'm trying to be positive. All right, we're gonna start with this Arteza Eggplant Purple. This is the watercolor pencil. They have a watercolor pencil set and a colored pencil set. They look exactly the same and they are all the same colors. The only difference on the outside is that there's either a pencil or a paintbrush right here. And so, yeah, it's nice because they all correspond with each other. So I'm going to start with some eggplant. And I'm not very proficient in watercolors or watercolor pencils. And so this is kind of a play and practice for me. So yes, I'm going to put this in a few places. I'm going to have two different color crystals, I think. So let's try this one first. Just color this in just like I would a pencil. Like I said, I'm not proficient, so I gotta practice. All right, and then let's do one down here. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to put like the mid-tone, I guess, in, and then we'll use water to kind of spread out to the lightest tone, and then we'll put some shading in. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's try this. Okay, so I have a water brush here. I think this is a Pentel water brush. And let's try this. Let's just kind of go for it. I don't want too wet of a brush because this isn't watercolor paper, so I'm gonna try to keep it fairly dry. I have a paper towel here. Just gonna try to use this to spread it out and get some other tones. Okay. All right, we'll let those dry. I want them to be completely dry before I go over them with anything. So let's go to this watermelon pink of the Arteza watercolor pencils. And we'll do the same thing. I wonder if we should have another color in here. Maybe we should. What color would we pick though? Maybe a more bluish purple? see. Maybe we should pick another color. Well, let's do this and then we'll decide. Okay, get my water brush, make sure it's clean and wet, but not too wet. Okay. Okay, let's pick, do we want to go with a darker color or do we want to just keep it? I just feel like we need another color. Yellow, maybe even what about this is amethyst purple. Let's try adding that. Let's see if I can find, oh my goodness. Find it in my little paper things for you. Probably won't be able to because I want to do it quick, you know? So it probably won't show up. If it doesn't, I can edit this, right? Purple bucket, lilac, amethyst. There we go. Okay, so let's take the amethyst and do the same thing. Okay, let's try that. So we'll do the same thing. Okay, so that's kind of the colors we have going on. Then I want, once they're dry, we're going to put some shading in. So let's pick another, let's try tired tonight. Man, I just feel like it's been an incredibly long day after an incredibly long just week. I don't know. Is anybody else getting the feeling that this is going to be a very long year? I thought 2019 was hard. Oh well. Okay, we'll make it. We will make it. I'll make it. I'll survive. I'm a survivor. Okay, so for the eggplant ones, I'm going to pick some black cherry. And I'm going to just add some shading on like down where it would be a little darker because it's down in the group a little bit more, or if a facet of the crystal is kind of facing away from us, you might want to darken that in a little bit. Just kind of play with it. See, that looks all nice already. I wish I could zoom in a little more for you guys, but it doesn't work too well. Oh, that's already pretty. I really like that. Just make sure that your paper is dry where you're coloring. To color on wet paper, it just compromises the paper and you could get some peeling. But if you use as little water as possible and then make sure it's dry before you go over it again, you're less likely to have those problems. So just keep that in mind. I like that. I think that already like brings so much more dimension to it. So pretty. All right, we're gonna take mulberry on the watermelon colors. I'm not pressing hard at all, very light. Especially with this color, I just don't want it to get too out of hand. Just adding it in. Light pressure. Just helps give it some dimension. Last one in this color. There we go. Very nice. Ooh, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay, and then for the amethyst, we're going to use dioxine purple hue 132. in some of this. There we go. It rained today. It was kind of nice, just once in a while. Once I put the kids to bed, I did go for like a little walk up our little street and back. It was nice. Just be outside and to like feel that spring is coming. I don't know, it gives me some comfort and some hope. It was really nice. It was just quiet. You could just hear the birds and it's really nice. Look at that. I want to put just a little bit of amethyst on this side right here. Very light. I'm going to go really light. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then I kind of want to put some pink on this one. This is that watermelon color. Maybe this one too. Alright. Okay, we'll let that dry again. Once it's dry, we will put some highlights on it. So we're going to let it dry for a minute. Alright, here they are, all dry. Let's take a white Jelly Roll pen. I'm just going to try adding, I don't know, where they're not very dark, I don't know that we'll get a lot of highlights with this, but we can try. I don't know if that's showing up. It is helping. But I just put this wherever I want, maybe some extra white highlights or some scratches in the gems. I feel like this doesn't even have to be like a clean process. It's just kind of highlights and scratches in the gem, just adds some texture, and it's just nice to add a little detail and to just kind of have some fun with your white gel pen. You can always come back later after the picture's completely finished and add more as well. Just really fun. Really fun. I really like how they use it. I really turned it out. I like that we added the third color. I think that was really nice. I'll zoom out here. see what our picture looks like all together at the moment. There it is. I'm really liking it. I just think it's really fun and colorful, and it's just been a fun picture to color. So I think next time, hopefully we'll finish this picture up next time. I'm gonna just kind of do all the extra little details we have left. You know, I've got horses and a rainbow, the cage, and the little extras. So I think we'll be able to finish it next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you guys. And leave me a comment down below of how you guys are doing, how you guys are faring through this crazy time. And I will see you guys next time.